I caught the look in the tatted dude's eyes, couldn't hide that creepy smirk. That's when I knew he was fully hooked. I didn't linger, grabbed the keys and walked. Just a few steps out the door, I overheard those siblings talking. Cuz, why the heck did you give that dude your car keys? Hasn't he messed with our family enough? You don't get it. I'm getting him out of the way. That way I can go to his place. Hearing him cackle like that, I lost it. This dude was genuinely delusional. To make everything look legit, after I got the keys, I immediately handed them off to a security guard I was cool with at the complex, and had him drive the tatted dude's car out to the countryside. As for me, I turned right around, and slipped into the old lady next door's place to watch the show. Sure enough, less than half an hour after I left, the security camera outside the old lady's door showed a dark figure creeping up to my front door and picking the lock. In under a minute, the lock was open. The figure looked around and crept inside. The moment he poked his head in, the old lady's camera got a crystal clear shot. It was the tatted dude. Seeing that, I clapped my hands. Got him. This dude is done for. The next second, a girl's scream erupted from inside my place, and the entire building instantly poured out of their doors. The old lady's security cam got a clear shot. That shadow? Yeah, that's Big Tattoo. When I saw that, I literally clapped. Let's go. This dude's life is over. And just like that, a girl's scream came from inside my apartment. Every single person in the building burst out of their doors at the same time, and they cornered Big Tattoo right there in the hallway. When he saw that, Big Tattoo completely lost it. I didn't do anything. This is all a misunderstanding. You scared my daughter? I'll beat your ass. You keep dumping trash at my door? We're settling this today. Everyone was going off on Big Tattoo. Then the crazy lady from upstairs heard the noise, ran down and saw her cousin looking like a punching bag. She whipped out her phone trying to scare everyone. I'm calling the cops, back off. What gives you the right to beat my cousin? But nobody in that crowd gave a single damn about her threats. Even if the cops showed up, they were still gonna beat his ass. Because the footage already showed Big Tattoo breaking into the apartment. And right there on the scene was a girl, clothes half torn off, sobbing and screaming. He broke in and tried to assault me. Help me! The cops showed up fast. But the moment they saw it was Big Tattoo and his cousin, again, their faces just dropped. Especially when the crazy lady started crying about how her cousin got jumped by the neighbors, but couldn't provide a single piece of evidence. The cops were completely done with her. Finally, building management pulled the footage and briefed the officers. This time, they didn't cut anything out. They handed over the full, unedited video. The footage clearly showed Big Tattoo breaking in late at night, followed by a girl screaming inside. Residents rushed out to stop a crime in progress and beat his ass. When the crazy lady realized there was actual video evidence, she got excited. Officer, you see that? It was them! They beat my cousin! I can barely even recognize him right now. You need to arrest all of them. Hey, wake up! These people are citizens who stepped in. They were stopping a crime. Your cousin broke into someone's home in the middle of the night to assault them. You know what that's called? Attempted rape. My cousin didn't do anything. And even if he did, that woman's not even good enough for him. The crowd had started to calm down, but that one line from the crazy lady just lit the whole thing back up. They surged forward again, not just at Big Tattoo, but at the crazy lady too. If the cops hadn't stepped in and yelled them back, she would have been next. Everyone calm down. All of you, come with us to the station for questioning. And someone get the guy who lives in that apartment. Contact him now. Once the cops brought everyone in, I was still on my way back from the countryside. I got the call and rushed over. Came straight from out of town. The second I walked into the station, I turned on the act. This is all my fault. I never should have left you home alone. Something this serious happened to you. How am I supposed to face your parents? My girlfriend broke down crying right alongside me. The neighbors were vouching for us too. The whole station was at peak intensity. That's when the chief of the station stepped in. Don't worry, we will handle this by the book. No bad guys getting a pass here. I grabbed the chief's hand. Thank you so much, Chief. We really appreciate it. Just as the chief told me to take my girlfriend home and assess the damage so they could determine compensation, I suddenly snapped to and grabbed my girlfriend's hand. Wait, is the jade statue my mom gave us okay? I didn't put it away last night. It was just sitting on the coffee table. When she heard that, my girlfriend just burst into tears again. When that guy came crashing in last night, he knocked the jade Buddha over and it shattered. I was too scared to even tell you. What jade Buddha? How much is it worth? I'll make those two pay you back. Chief, that jade Buddha is worth 5 million. It's been in our family for generations. What are they gonna repay us with? 5 million? The chief was completely blindsided. After that, it was pretty straightforward. I provided a professional appraisal document, proving the jade Buddha was genuinely worth 5 million. I also brought in a lawyer and demanded 5 million in damages from the two of them. As for Big Tattoo's criminal charges, the evidence was airtight. The DA just ran it straight through. According to my lawyer, Big Tattoo wasn't escaping at least 3 years behind bars. The crazy lady tried to quietly sell the apartment to cover the 5 million judgment, but I had a guy at building management and I'd already tipped off every realtor in the area. The moment she tried to show the place to anyone, I'd know. Eventually, she ran out of options and just disappeared in the middle of the night. But running didn't erase the 5 million judgment with her name on it. I filed for enforcement, the apartment went straight to auction. For the next several years, I stayed in that complex and never heard from those two again. Not a word. Years later, someone mentioned Big Tattoo had finished his sentence and got out. But apparently he wasn't all there anymore. Someone else said they'd spotted the crazy lady dancing in a public square, acting all out of it, like she'd had a serious breakdown. When I heard all that, I just smiled, because they brought every bit of it on themselves. If they hadn't kept messing with people over and over again, I never would have had to run them out of the building. Someone asked me if that $5 million jade Buddha was even real. I just smiled and didn't say a word, because that's a whole other story.